Hey everybody, and welcome. So many of us are working these full-time jobs and it can feel like we're constantly on the clock. We're juggling deadlines, meetings, errands, family. The list goes on and on. And sometimes it can feel like there just aren't enough hours in the day. Well, I'm here to tell you that you are not alone. We're going to talk about time management and how to take control of your schedule instead of letting it control you. It's about finding that balance, that sense of calm in the midst of the chaos. It's about making time for what truly matters. Let's be honest with ourselves, we can't do it all. We often find ourselves buried under a mountain of tasks, each one screaming for our attention. The pressure to perform and meet every expectation can be overwhelming, not all at once anyway. Time is a finite resource, and no matter how hard we try, we can't stretch it to fit everything in. So many of us are running around trying to be everything to everyone, and we end up feeling depleted and defeated. We juggle multiple roles and responsibilities, often at the expense of our own well-being. We end up feeling like we're failing, and that is simply not true. It's important to remember that feeling overwhelmed doesn't mean you're not capable, it just means you're human. The first step to taking control of your time is understanding your priorities. Knowing what truly matters to you can help you make better decisions about where to focus your energy. What are the most important tasks you need to accomplish each day? Take a moment to reflect on your daily activities and identify which ones align with your long-term goals. Not just the urgent ones, but the ones that truly matter in the grand scheme of your life. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle, but taking a step back to evaluate can provide clarity. Is it spending quality time with loved ones? Building and nurturing relationships can provide a sense of fulfillment and joy that no amount of professional success can replace. Is it working towards that promotion? Career advancement can be a significant motivator, but it's essential to balance it with other aspects of your life. Is it finally finishing that passion project you keep putting off? Pursuing your passions can bring a deep sense of satisfaction and purpose. Once you identify your priorities, you can start structuring your day around them. This means setting boundaries, saying no to non-essential tasks, and focusing on what truly matters. Remember, it's also crucial to take care of yourself. Self-care isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Taking breaks, practicing mindfulness, and ensuring you get enough rest can significantly impact your productivity and overall well-being. Celebrate your small victories. Every step you take towards your goals, no matter how small, is progress. Acknowledge your efforts and give yourself credit for the hard work you put in. Visualize your success. Picture yourself achieving your goals and let that vision motivate you to keep pushing forward. Your journey is unique, and every moment spent working towards what matters most to you is valuable. In the end, what matters most is that you live a life that is true to yourself. Prioritize what brings you joy, fulfillment, and a sense of purpose. By doing so, you'll not only achieve your goals, but also find greater happiness and contentment in your everyday life. This is where a planner or a digital calendar becomes your new best friend. Whether you prefer the tactile feel of pen and paper or the convenience of digital tools, having a system to organize your day is crucial. Think of it as your personalized roadmap for each day. It's not just about jotting down tasks, it's about creating a visual representation of your time and priorities. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Even a simple notebook will do. The key is consistency. Make it a habit to update it daily. Write down your appointments, your deadlines, your commitments, everything. This way, you have a clear picture of what needs to be done and when. Once it's written down, it's out of your head, and you don't have to carry that mental load anymore. This frees up mental space, allowing you to focus better on the task at hand. Now, here comes the important part. Schedule time blocks for your priorities. This means allocating specific times for different activities, ensuring that you dedicate time to what truly matters. If spending time with your family is non-negotiable, block out those evenings. Make it a sacred time that you protect from other commitments. If you're serious about that promotion, schedule dedicated work time. This means setting aside uninterrupted periods where you can focus solely on your professional tasks. This may seem simple, but trust me, it's life-changing. By having a clear plan, you reduce stress and increase productivity. You'll find that you have more time for the things you love and less time worrying about what you might be forgetting. At the end of each day, take a moment to review your planner. Check off what you've accomplished and make notes for the next day. This not only gives you a sense of achievement, but also sets you up for success tomorrow. Starting your day with a clear plan can be incredibly motivating. It gives you direction and purpose, helping you to stay on track and make the most of your time. Remember, the goal is to create a balanced life where you can excel in your professional endeavors while also enjoying personal time. Your planner is the tool that helps you achieve this balance. So, take the time to create your personalized roadmap. It's a small investment that pays off in big ways. You'll feel more organized, less stressed, and more in control of your life. Embrace the power of planning and watch how it transforms your daily routine. Your personalized roadmap is the key to unlocking a more productive and fulfilling life. Chapter 3. Now that you've got your priorities straight and your schedule mapped out, it's time to talk about setting goals. And not just any goals. We're talking about clear, specific, achievable goals. Instead of saying, I want to be more organized, try, I'm going to organize my workspace for 15 minutes every evening. See the difference? When you break down big goals into smaller, actionable steps, they suddenly don't seem so daunting. Write down your goals, keep them visible, and celebrate every milestone along the way. You've got this. Chapter 4. Let's talk about multitasking for a moment. It's a term we hear all the time, especially in our fast-paced, modern world. We often pride ourselves on being able to juggle multiple tasks at once, thinking it makes us more efficient and productive. We've all been there, trying to answer emails while cooking dinner, or perhaps attempting to follow a recipe while also keeping an eye on our work inbox, or taking a work call while folding laundry, thinking we're making the most of our time by combining tasks. But here's the thing about multitasking. It doesn't actually work. Despite our best intentions, multitasking often leads to more frustration and less efficiency. Our brains aren't wired to focus effectively on multiple tasks at once. When we try to split our attention, we end up doing a disservice to each task. When we try to do it all, we end up doing everything half-heartedly. This not only affects the quality of our work, but also drains our mental energy. The quality of our work suffers, leading to mistakes and the need for rework, which ironically takes more time. And we end up feeling even more stressed and overwhelmed. The constant switching between tasks can leave us mentally exhausted and less satisfied with our accomplishments. So, what's the solution? Single tasking. By focusing on one task at a time, we can give it our full attention and effort. Choose one task, give it your full attention, and immerse yourself in it. This approach allows for deeper concentration and better quality work. And then move on to the next. By completing tasks one by one, we can maintain a sense of progress and accomplishment. You'll be surprised at how much more productive you become. Not only will your work improve, but you'll also feel more in control and less stressed. Embrace single tasking and see the difference it can make in your daily life. Chapter 5. This last tip is crucial, and it's something I can't stress enough. Prioritize self-care. I know, it sounds cliché, but hear me out. When we're constantly on the go, pushing ourselves to our limits, we're heading straight for burnout. And burnout helps no one. It's essential to schedule regular breaks throughout the day, even if it's just for 5 or 10 minutes. Step away from your desk, go for a walk, meditate, listen to music. Whatever helps you relax and recharge. You'll come back to your work feeling refreshed and refocused. So there you have it, 5 simple yet powerful tips for taking control of your time. Remember to identify your priorities, use a planner, set specific goals, avoid multitasking, and most importantly, take care of yourself. These tips have made a world of difference in my life, and I know they can do the same for you. Start incorporating them into your daily routine, and watch as you become more productive, more balanced, and more fulfilled. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on living your best life.